Bill Barr submitted his letter of resignation yesterday. I want to just give you a couple takeaways from this. Folks, I'm asking you to seriously open your minds for a minute on this one. It's tough for all of us. Me too. We all have our, pre-existing view of what happened and what lens we should view it through. New York Post Attorney General Bill Barr resigned. Story will be in the show notes. You can read the details. As a member of my audience, you deserve from me and should demand from me, if you're going to be generous enough with your time, how I feel about these things. Folks, I'm withholding judgment on Barr. I know you just say, you're going to tell us how you feel. No, I'm withholding on judgment because I can't give a thoroughly informed opinion on Barr's positives and negatives and the contributions to the Trump administration until a couple of things happen and we don't know yet. This is I wouldn't bring it up if I was sure. Why would you? I would just not talk about it. I'm not bringing it up to duck it. I'm bringing it up and I'm asking you also to withhold judgment on Barr's tenure until we see a couple things. Number one, first, the letter he wrote in resignation was very laudatory about President Trump. And President Trump was very complimentary on the way out, which says to me that there's not the friction here the media wants to paint. And for all the knocks on Donald Trump with the media, when he smells a rat in his administration, believe me, he'll tell you when they go out the door. That's not what happened with Barr. So I put a little quote here. Trump knows something we don't, clearly. And if we don't know something Trump does, everybody should withhold judgment on the positive or negative contributions of Barr until we can get a full picture. Fair? That's number one. Trump knows something here that we don't know. And I don't know. I'm not being coy. It's not like someone slipped it in my ear and I'm passing it to you to be, to be like, and I'm in the know guy. It's not what I'm doing at all. Secondly, we don't know what's going to happen with the Durham investigation at the Spygate. I want to be crystal clear. I am not optimistic about that. Please. I see these things on Reddit. They drive me nuts. I got a thin skin. Like, Dan Bongino saying everything he did. He let us down. I'm not saying anything's going to, I've said repeatedly, I have zero faith in the Justice Department. Zero. But they could surprise us. If we get some prosecutions and arrests with the Durham now special counsel, who Barr appointed special counsel on the way out the door to protect Durham from a potential incoming Biden administration here. If Durham gives us what we need, which is justice, obviously the Barr legacy will be totally different. And ladies and gentlemen, we don't know that yet. Finally, I want to see on the way out the door what Barr does with Hunter Biden. If a special counsel is not appointed to investigate the Hunter Biden foreign collusion scandal by Barr out the door or by his successor, justice is dead. So again, I brought up the topic not to duck it, to say to you, everybody hold your breath a moment. I'm not optimistic, but they could surprise us. Trump knows something. They were very complimentary. Second, let's see what happens with the Durham investigation. And third, let's see what happens if there's a Hunter Biden special counsel appointed. I think it's critical.
You just heard Dan Bongino.